After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC Championship is on the line here. It's the Louisville Cardinals against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And there's the handoff. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Chris, there's so many layers to this game. The conference championship, obviously, but also potentially a Heisman Trophy on the line. He has been so good all year long. If he has a big day today, he could take home that Heisman.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking for a receiver. Here comes the rush. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. Now here he goes. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Obvious penalty. Doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got some space. Look out.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Trying to run it. It's Brown running through the tackle. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Handoff running right. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right here. Look at them get into the backfield immediately, and a quick stop, beautiful tackle. I'll tell you what, they are popping some pads right now.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big defensive score.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
And the extra point splits the uprights. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Passes the 40, breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Sees an opening. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw.
He was wide open.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. He'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
The short hands. It's Brown. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
The pump will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Louisville has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
One really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. An explosive play that is a blitz beater. Joel, they come after the quarterback, but don't get him, and he makes them pay.
Well, this is the risk you run if you're going to get aggressive. He's so athletic in the pocket. If he eludes that rush, and more specifically the blitz, like you said, he's going to have an opportunity to create a big play, and that's exactly what he does. What I love most about him, Chris, he doesn't just run to then run the football. He eludes the rush, gets outside of the pocket, eyes downfield, and then boom, the big completion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh,
He's got it.
good play.
Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Miami. He breaks away for the touchdown.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First and 10 play coming up. They're going to run the option. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. As the first down is still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Louisville. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Gives it to the back. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Hurricanes. There was no catching him that time. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Right, 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Powers through the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
The Hurricanes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. It's the freshman offensive lineman. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, James. He barrels into the end zone. Almost set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Hand it off for a draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Your quarterback's out there. When you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Canes pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he...
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Touchdown,
Miami. A deep shot for the score. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
My first stiff on.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Play action here on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
They'll kick it away here. And they'll just down it right here.
The #1 job of a punt returner is ball security. He's got to make great decisions about fair catches, whether he's going to bring the ball out. Here, he decides to be a hero and puts the ball on the ground. That is a poor decision, and now putting his team at risk. Great job by the punt team getting down there, pursuing the football, and ultimately getting the turnover.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run-action pass and maybe...
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a big play
Right down the
downfield.
field.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for the wideout.
Oh, good read.
And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Could take it all the way. Returns it for a pick six. Touchdown, Canes.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handing off on the draw play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. It's a fumble. Falls on it himself.